Hi everyone! In today's video we'll be doing a blue set of nails with a little hint of animal print. So I'm starting off with showing you guys what kind of gel polishes we'll be using in today's video. So the first one is a Madame Glam gel polish called Charlotte Session, I think it's called, and it's this gorgeous silver. I really like it. It's one of my newest gels in my collection and I absolutely love this one. I feel like it quite nicely fitted into this set. At first I wasn't too sure, but I feel like it does fit in quite nicely. And here is the Makartt gel polish and also Vanessa gel polish that we are going to use in combination in today's set. So we're going to do some ombres with these two and some normal full solid colors. So the Makartt gel polish is in the shade light teal and it's this gorgeous minty baby bluey kind of shade. It's so beautiful. And the Vanessa gel polish is called Ocean and it's the darker shade in our little collection today. And here quickly I'm showing you guys the stamping plate I'll be using that I got on AliExpress, and also we'll be using the clear jelly stamper polishes. And here are the two stickers that will also be in combination with today's set. So we are now starting off with some base coat as usual. I'm just going in with a nice thin layer of base coat across all of those nails and then popping it into the lamp, and then once it comes back out we'll be able to work on our solid base colors. So in today's set we've got 2 ombre nails and pretty much 3 solid one color nails. So I know I mentioned in recent video that I have purchased the makeup sponges for ombres and I'm still waiting for them to come. I didn't really look at the arrival date, so yeah, it's just gonna take a little while. So this is hopefully this time going to be the last one that we're actually going to use a kitchen sponge, and after that we're going to use a proper makeup sponge. But until then, yep, we are still doing a makeup sponge. So now we are going in with our teal colour from Makartt, and I've been absolutely loving their gel polishes. This one is more on the thicker side. It's not very thick, it is more on the thicker side, which I'm not too used to, but I really like the consistency. At first when I used it I thought it would be quite hard to work with, but it actually makes it so much easier. They level out so beautifully, so I feel like the consistency actually results in how nicely they level, which is literally in seconds. You swipe your brush and you literally blink and it already leveled out. It's beautiful. And then on the pinky I decided to incorporate that Madame Glam silver sparkly gel polish. So that's the nail that's going to have that one, and as you can see the last 2 remaining nails is going to be the ombre. So today I decided to do something different and I thought this will work, and it kind of did and kind of didn't. So rather than just going straight in with my sponge, which is what I'd normally do, and then do about like 5, 6, 7 layers or whatever it would take to get the opaqueness and the ombre I wanted, I decided to actually go with my brushes from the gel polishes and just kind of do one bit with the darker blue and the other half of the nail with the lighter blue, or the minty or whatever color it is. And yeah, so I did that, only one layer, and after this one layer I then go with my sponge because I thought that way I'll be able to use less kind of coat of that sponge, and it kind of worked, kind of didn't. I didn't have to use as many dabs as I usually would have had to, but it did at first scare me a little bit because you could see that harsh line, so it wasn't the most ideal. It's probably not something I will be doing again, but I thought it would be quite nice to just give it a go and just see what happens. So at least now I know that this method isn't going to really work for me. So this is what the set is looking like right now. It's going to get popped into the lamp and now it's time for a second coat. So the standard, we're just going to apply the second coat of absolutely everything. You could probably get away with only applying one coat of that Makartt. It's super pigmented gel polish. It's really nice. Probably also the thickness of it probably contributes towards the opaqueness of the gel polish. But just for good measure, I always do 2. And yeah, and of course I will show you guys on camera me dabbing away at the ombre nails with my sponge, and then I did do 1 or 2 more coats off camera quickly until I basically was happy with the ombre look, and then once that's done we'll come back to you and you guys will see the final set essentially. So the set is going into lamp and now we're going to try working on those ombre nails, and this is when you realize that after the dab you probably would think of what I was thinking. I was so worried about how these nails are going to end up looking because you can really see that harsh line in the middle, but thankfully anyways, after a few dabs it was absolutely fine. You cannot see it whatsoever, which is amazing, especially after applying top coats and all of that. I just love doing it. When you do the top coats, it literally just it's almost like it improves the blend and everything just looks amazing. All those bubbles disappear and everything, which is absolutely great. So that's literally my favorite part when it comes to ombres and sponges. I have ordered a Madame Glam ombre brush, so maybe one set will try and give it a go with the brush, but we'll see. I don't know how to use it just yet, so I'm gonna have to watch some YouTube videos. So now that the set is out of the lamp, we've got our matte top coat, and I am applying that on the both ombre nails. And the reason I'm doing that is because we'll be doing some stamping, and from all the videos I've watched, everyone seems to be matte top coating their nails before doing any sort of stamping, so that's exactly what I'm going to do as well. And this stamping kind of thing, it has really like drawn me in. I'm loving it so much. Normally I'd probably hand paint all the animal prints, but this has been so quick. You just literally pick it up and your design is perfectly done. Like, it's just amazing. It is slightly messy. I have now started to kind of figure out a little technique and stuff, but yeah, it's just so great. I love it. You probably see quite a lot of it on my channel. I just feel like, you know, it's one of those things where if you don't know how to do nail art, this is literally perfect. Like, there's literally no skill to it. You just put the polish on there, swipe it, pick it up on your little jelly tool, and that's about it. So I think it's absolutely amazing. And so if you guys are struggling in any ways with nail art, this is literally the way to go. And there's all sorts of different companies that do all sorts of different plates, and I'm sure you'll be able to find something that's kind of up your alley. So the ones I'm using right now are from AliExpress, and probably not the bestest of quality. They work, but you probably won't be able to find the variety of designs that you might be looking for. But there's, you know, there's Clear Jelly Stamper. They have all sorts of different designs on there. They have millions of designs, and there's all sorts of other companies that do, I don't know, cartoons, and they probably specialize in, like, I don't know, Minecraft, you know, very specific areas. So I would definitely give it a go. It's really good. It's really nice. I like it so much. Yeah, so we're almost done with our animal print nails now. Just the last little bit. And as you can see, I'm only doing half of the print because I'm trying to make it seem like it's just continuing down from the nail. So, like, there was never that harsh, like, ending. Because especially with the ones from AliExpress, they don't take into consideration if your nail is much longer than the standard little nail. So that's one of the problems when buying the cheaper ones. I feel like the more branded stuff will probably take that into considerations and probably do designs where it won't actually be that harsh line where you'll be able to see that the design finished. But as you can see, I did just fine. You cannot tell. So now that it's all done, I'm going in with some stickers, and I kind of wanted to make it a bit more fun, a bit more girly, and I quite like actually what I did. So I'm picking up some butterflies, and we've got some purple and blue butterflies, and we also have a little combination down there of flowers. As you can see, I was really struggling because the nail's matte. It was really struggling to come off. Normally it would be quite easy. It would just kind of be a tacky layer, so it would just stick right on where I wanted it, but it was really hard to get it onto the nail. But once you press it down, it sticks there, nothing moves. It's great. So on the thumb, I decided to go in with a purple butterfly at the top, and then at the bottom we decided to put these blue little flowers. And at first when I was placing it, I just felt like it kind of didn't match, but when the set gets finished, it definitely matches. I really like it. So that's the thumb, and now the ring finger, we're doing a purple butterfly once again at the top, just a different kind of butterfly. This one's open and the other one seems to be like flying away. And then I also decided to do a flower at the bottom, but this time I kind of decided to pick almost like a rosy one. And it's also quite small, it's rounded, so we're popping that at the bottom. And that's the nails done. We're going to top coat those with some glossy top coat. So that's the next step. We're going to glossy top coat the 2 ombre nails and also the silver nail, as those are now done. So basically what's left now are the 2 minty nails, and for those we're going to do some crystals. And as you saw at the beginning, I also had a sheet of long blue stickers, like a line of blue stickers, so I thought it would be quite nice to incorporate into this design as well. So that's what we're going to do on that middle finger. So we'll get to that one in just a second. And in case you're wondering, I am using Glitterbell's no wipe top coat right now, just applying that across those 3 nails. And then once I'm happy, I will pop that bad boy into the lamp. That's what it's looking like. I love them. I literally love those ombre nails. I'm so happy we did those. So now it's time for our crystals for the middle finger. So I am going in with a long, thin crystal right in the middle, and then doing my standard like tiara placement across the top of the nail where the cuticle area would be. So yeah, nothing more to really say there. So we're going to place that long crystal. I don't know if you can see it in the background, my little triangular container. So that's where we're placing that one, and we're doing that standard thing as well where we're going to place bigger crystals and then we're going to gradually go away with smaller and smaller crystals. So that's the plan. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I should probably know by now how to explain it, but every time I go ahead and attempt it, it just never works out. But I'm sure you guys know by now what I mean. Of course, you don't have to follow this, so if you guys would actually prefer to just do one size crystal going around it, that's absolutely fine as well. I just thought it would be quite nice to do a little bit of variety. So that's what it's looking like. Off camera, I am going to kind of place it a bit more in the middle, and then I popped it into the lab, and now it's time for our index finger. And that one, I've decided to keep it fairly simple, so I just put 2 same size crystals right at the bottom in a line. And yeah, just so you know, the crystals I am using are AB crystals, in case you are wondering. So as you can see, they're literally the same crystals, nothing too special. I just felt like I didn't want to keep this one bare, but also didn't want to do too much because I feel like the set was quite mad as it is. Off camera, I decided to pop that blue lined sticker because I was really struggling to place it while I was being on camera. Just the angles I'm recording, it was just a massive pain. So I placed it off camera. I really like how it looks. I feel like it kind of fits in there quite nicely. So now that it's applied, we are applying our top coat, which is our very last step. And the last 2 fingers is the middle finger and the index finger on when it comes to the top coat. And once that's applied, we are basically done with this set. So let me know what you guys think of it. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know what you guys are looking for or what would like me to film, if you'd like me to recreate any sets. And also let me know what you guys think about those long nailed videos that I'm doing recently. I'm quite curious. I want to know if you guys liked it because I don't know if I should continue or not. But yeah, that's kind of it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.